Anyway, good evening. We're going to play a bit of Iconoclast, which was released at some point today. It was available first thing this morning, but obviously I've been at work all day, so I did not get a chance to go and play it then. Standard mode, harder mode, not hard, harder. So I don't know a fat lot about this. I know it's a metroidvania of sorts, according to the tags, but how accurate the tags are, who knows. But this is going to be a first impressions, first look style thing. Obviously, as my favourite genre, metroidvania is the way forwards. That's a nice effect. What are these things? I don't know, but they're vibrating with excitement. I'm loving the art style, proper pixel art. Home. Oh, wow. Okay, into the game. Controls. Oops. Controls seem reasonably tight. Oh. I've got a gun. So, X fires. A jumps. Why does something weapon-wise? I'm going to guess it switches weapons. Is there actually a control? Whoa. Let's come back to that. Down to enter doors. So yeah, X and A. I can shoot things. Don't know what that was. There's a thing I can't quite reach up there. Icon of prayer. Okay, so these are our save points. Different slots have got different character icons on. Not entirely sure what those floaty things are, but whatever. Hang off ledges. Die, things! The impacts seem nice and weighty, which is nice. Enemies do not respawn straight away. Oops. So that's a life gauge in the top left. Interesting. Right, treasure chest. Procured Improvium. What is Improvium? What does it do? Ah! Stun gun. Modified stun gun meant for warding off aggressive animals. With standard shots, its aim tracks enemies within your facing. So that's... Ah, yes, I see. So maybe that little icon is... Ah! Okay, so charge shots is a thing. Mailbox? Oh, key. Okay, so grab the key, find a key, open a box. Another Improvium. What the hell? Oh! What the? The animation's awesome. Woo. Hi? Boss? Boss? Right, so there's a little... Oop. Nope. Oh, snap. Gotcha. Didn't really get a chance to look at the health bar. I mean, health bar on the top right, but whatever. Oop. Whoa. That was cool. Okay. And back to nice, happy, cheerful music with... Oop. You didn't die, bitch. Bam, bam, bam. The little auto aim's nice. So, crouch and crawl are part of our default tool sets. That was a health pickup, I'm assuming. I'm assuming... Ah, so I'm going to need a better gun to get through them. I'm assuming everything is handcrafted. And thus I can make them... Oh! Ah. I wonder whether we could have got through there before. The map system seems quite nice. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, wait, what? That wasn't here before. Save the game. Blockrock. No. Yes. It's an interesting choice. Uh-oh. Oh, yay, she's here. I am Agent Black, and this is my partner, Agent White. Now let's see here. Citizen file. Name, Robyn. Age, 17. Status, Soul House resident. No assigned occupation. Daughter of Polaro, mechanic for the concern who died 2 months ago, leaving his daughter living alone. Well, that's your backstory out of the way. Time to get a job, right? Rumours circulate in the air. They whisper that the mechanic's daughter may be picking up his wrench. Could there be truth to this? The most horrid of accusations? Liar! What? We've heard things. Ugh, my head. Well, anyway. Reports from Pollard's death say he was killed by some unfortunate accident. Well, assets can be replaced. Question is, what things could be passed down to his little darling? What could she do with it? Perhaps she's been running about fixing the mechanical problems of the poor people in the village like a little heroine of handiwork. Nice alliteration there. Heroine of handiwork. There's already been a lot of penance in that settlement. Might you not say you could be part of the reason? Liar! What? I know your type. Anyway, private practice is a sin, and a private mechanic far worse. Sinners need to be punished. He, the Almighty, dislikes secrets, and ivory fuel should not be touched by improper hands, like the hands of a mechanic. If we all just chose our profession, nothing in the world would ever get done. He just wants balance, my dear. But we didn't find any tools around this house, and you only seem to be carrying that tiny excuse for a stun gun. I'm not in the mood for hunting contraband, but Settlement 17 has been needing a lot less repairs recently. Somebody's is twisting some nuts. Harlot! White, shut up. Something bigger has come up. He's been spotted. Let's go, White. Gonna have to leave little Robyn to her own devices for the hour. Let's hope she waits patiently here. She still has a date with Fates. Lol, what? Secrets. A giant golden wrench. Procured. Wrench. Ah, so I've got a melee attack. Which only works if we stood up. Or in the air, but not if we're crouching. Good to know. Okay. I'm still a little bit confused, but that is fine. During inspections, the roads may be closed. At no time should any citizen try to open the roads by use of illegal tools. Oh! So you can literally use it. Jump. We got a stomp. Pew! That's the same one. Ow! Ah. So that opens them up to... actual attack. Interesting. So far we've got a gun attack which works in 4 directions but auto locks. Crouch. Stomp. Doesn't seem to be a cost for the stomp. Wrench attack. You can hold right trigger for a little while. Oh, okay. Ouch. Phew! So you've got to wrench it all the way to the top. Don't know if there's a way that you can lock these things in place. But we shall find out. Kill all the things. Oop. Almost failed to kill all the things then. Quite like the spinny wrench attack. That's quite fun. See what's going to happen here, don't we? That did something. But what? Open this door. Naturally. Padlock. Oh, what the? I what? Oh, I see. So padlocks cover up the... So there's a kind of puzzly element to it. Can't get up there. Or through there, but we can. Ouch. Learn to play. Nope. The combat system seems to have a surprising amount of depth to it. Huh. Possible that we actually should have come down the other way. Yes. And then we have to run. I don't know if there's a way of telling which are timed and which are not. That lets us get up here. Keeping an eye out for secrets. I can use that to ping pong. Yeah, having the wrench attack as well as the projectile actually gives quite a nice amount of balance to the game. Okay. So, oops. So now we can go back through and up and over. Arguably a little bit busy worky, but I'm fine with that. Reminds me quite a lot of Mario Brothers 2. Procured Technium. Yeah, so they are all craftable things. Wrench. Swing at the bolts to grab them and press again to twist them. Hold the button to spin the wrench. It is illegal to own one without being a registered mechanic. Interesting. So it sounds like they've got some kind of weird dystopian future setting, but the graphic doesn't necessarily match that. Settlement 17. So we need to find a way to unlock that padlock. Okay, so we need to... Oh, you can just spam the wrench button to get that done. Nice. Ah, I see. Ah, it's quite technical though. What is that? Sucker! Hopefully we didn't need that for something. Right, we've got the key. And now we can open the padlock. Those trees are really weird. Settlement 17. I'm getting a Hunger Games style vibe from this. Which I imagine is intended. There's a definite kind of weight to the UI. Hello. Hey Robyn, you look well. I'm glad. Did your brother schedule you again? Well, Elro's not home yet, but he might be back at any point. He should have been on work leave 3 days ago. So, did you hear about House 8 and agents running around? I really admire what you're doing, but you really need to start being careful and think about the dangers involved. If you still want to see Elro, you might as well go visit some of your friends in case he doesn't turn up. Okay. Hi. Hi, Robyn. Dad's still not back. Maybe his boss made him stay longer again. Oh. Is that? That looks like the Master Sword there. Community Centre. So let's explore the house. Ooh. Craft tweaks. Tweaks are small, helpful feature bonuses. You can make them at these workbenches provided you have the materials. The materials needed are mainly found in treasure chests around the world. Each tweak will list the number of materials needed. Equip tweaks at save statues as long as you have one or more slots available. A slot is unusable if it is broken. Getting Robyn damaged will break the rightmost active slots. You will need ivory squares dropped by enemies, destroyed objects, or by unlocking paths to repair a broken slot. Achievement unlocked. Feature creep. I've forgotten to turn on. There we go. Okay, so these are perks, basically. Working for the One Concern Chemico Company can be pretty conflicting. Me and my sympathising chemist friends have formed the Chemico Contra. We work in secret to discover a way to power things other than using rare and expensive ivory fuel in the interest of helping people. If we ever meet one another in public, we don't acknowledge each other for the safety of our cause. Right now, though, I can only help out by lending you my tweak crafting table. A lacking capacity to hold tweaks is a depressing sight. I do mend such tragedies, my grease-maky friend. Okay. So we managed to craft something, but we couldn't have equipped it. So if we go back up to this save statue. We can save. There's an option right there. Okay, so we can increase the wrench swing attack power. So that should hit 4 more. So we get 3 slots. So it's a bit like the charms, actually, in Hollow Knight. Hello, old man. Always remind yourself of what's important about life and faith. Anything you want to know about? I know everything. The one concern exists to keep the heathens from perverting our faith and to enforce his will of a preserved, untouched planet. One concern agents share the same holy life essence as Mother. Capital M. Okay. Mother is our link between him and ourselves. We pray to her, and she in turn prays to his ear from her prayer chamber in City 1. Mother is gifted the power to control the shape of our world, just like the rest of her lineage. Their blood is that of the angels. City 1 is where you should aspire to live. There is no penance there, but sins will still get you banished back to the outside. The Progenarians are the caretakers of our churches and our local links to Mother. They do not speak outside of sermons, they only listen to our plights. Ivory is the energy that enables all of our technology and electricity. It was bestowed upon us by him to let us lead lives of comfort. Only mechanics and engineers blessed by Mother's own hand may touch ivory. The most a commoner can do is handle the ivory batteries handed to them. Interesting. Okay. So we've got a bit of Hello. Backstory. Leticia. Ah, I've heard of you. You might have heard of me, but that doesn't matter anymore. You are curious and handy. If you are truly capable, perhaps we can meet again. I believe in you. Okay, there's a key down there. Up, up. Die, statues! Oh, community centre. What's in here? Lots of chairs. Hello, sultry lady. Ivory fuel is becoming stupidly expensive. At this rate, I'll freeze to death once winter rolls around. Girl, I'll light your fire. You just settle down, Bentley. Don't lever yourself off your seat. That moon has been coming apart for decades now. The more it crumbles, the more penance seems to happen. Because of sin, isn't it? This sounds a little bit like Final Fantasy X plus Final Fantasy VIII plus Hunger Games. Bentley would punch the moon back into orbit with his own fist. Okay. So I'm assuming these places will have purpose at some point. House 8 was trashed yesterday. Mr. Andrus is staying with us now, but Mrs. Andrus got crushed or something. Ah, Robyn, this is what the penance does to those that commit sin. The penance has been more judgmental than before, and it's getting to me. I'm getting a bit paranoid. I'm as devout as I can be, but I still feel me and my daughter could wrong him somehow and be punished. I wish I could earn a place for me and her in City 1. We could finally relax. There's no penance there, you're safe. Helping to clean up around here in addition to my job to help, hopefully, earn favour from myself and my daughter. So they seem to have... I just collected something then. There seems to be this almost meritocracy... Meritocracy. Where doing things will earn off your sins or something like that. Hello, Robyn. Are you here to help somebody again? Mr. Andrews is upstairs praying to Mother to forgive his wife's sins. She died from the rightful penance wrought upon his house. Don't you think it's about time you changed your ways? I know what you're doing and you can't go on like this forever. Join Mr. Andrews. I can't save your soul for you. Okay. Aww. Robyn, my wife. All she did was search for better spots to simply pick mushroom. Somehow what she did upset him since we were hit by the penance. She drew up a few maps of some caves. She shared a couple. There's nothing in his scripture about doing that. I will pray for my wife's soul and also my own. I'll try to understand. Interesting. Oops. Hello, small boy. Man, I'm going to show you something so awesome. Check it out. I mean, this wrench isn't as awesome as yours, but I bet not even you made the one you have. Pontus! What do you think you're doing? Oh, no. Mr. Andrews is right here in our house. Did you forget why he's even staying here? Well, Robyn's fine. I would never want to see you succumb to such a needless demise. Okay, fine. Robyn, please leave. You're a bad influence. I am apparently a bad influence. Right. Hello, random tech guy. Joel. Hi. Can we maybe talk some other time? I'm pretty busy with my work, sorry. My project is done soon though. So, he's got a lot of girly pictures. So we'll be coming back to him, no doubt. Hello, Sunflower. How's the heroine of House 4 today? Sorry, but I'll have to leave again. I just want to make sure my family has a working house first, you know? I'd like to spend some time with you, but, you know how the concern is, right? Let's not talk about that, though. Would you be so kind to take this ivory slip to the Progenarian in the church? Even if we fix the problem inside, the damn ramshackle still needs this fuel to make it matter. So I'm really sorry I can't spend more time with you. Okay. I'm sure this will make sense later on, but the setup's a little bit obtuse. Right, either way, you can now go and got an Ivory Battery. Oops, no point talking to them, they don't speak. Okay. Oh, left bumper also fires. So you've got a more action focus. I seem to be collecting some bits and pieces. I don't know what they are. Hello! Oh, excuse me. Yes, early stream is early. I don't make a habit of doing early streams, but I may not be very awake later. Still not entirely sure what the random stuff is that I'm collecting. Ah, here he is. Let me look at you, my little beauty. So, are you good? Yes, Dad. Ah, Robyn, quick as lightning. Come over here by the hatch. So yeah, this is your thing. I'm as useless as ever. You do your magic, and I'll help if you need it. The moon's looking real ugly now, right? Elbow? What is it? You said you have to leave again right away. Why? What do you think? The concern job is forcing me as always. Is your job really that important to the concern? Was that supposed to be an insult? No. Why is Robyn here again? The house is broken. She's fixing it. Do you want to live in a broken home? Did you see House 8 when you came back? Robyn coming around isn't safe for our daughter anymore. Why are you being mean to Robyn of all people? I'm right here! The sound effect's a little bit weird. Ah, yes. SteamWorld Dig 2. Yeah. That basically destroyed my productivity for the day, if I remember correctly. I'm not being mean to Robyn. I'm afraid for our lives. There's no hiding from the penance. I'm really intrigued as to what this penance thing is. Like how the penance caught us all the other times Robyn helped, you mean? We can't pay for government services anyway with this ivory fuel shortage. Can't you ask to get another job? Doing what? I'm pretty damn useless already if your attitude's been anything to go by. Nice. And you can't just switch jobs. This isn't a Final Fantasy game. How you doing, Robyn? I just care about my family. And I don't. Uh-oh. Oh no! Hedonism! Robyn, you little rascal, you're doing the thing! And you, Elmo. Uh-oh. Such insubordination. Woe is us that we partake in such depravity and so on. So anyway, he respectfully wishes you experience penance within your given home, so don't resist and you'll be back home in bed before you know it. Just close your eyes and think of Daddy. What? I guess sin runs in your blood. You infect your community, destroying common sense. I need to leave. Exits are sealed and ready, Mom. Whatever. Where's Royal? Yeah, I've said that already. The trees are really weirdly blocky shaped. He went ahead to Chrome's camp, I think. Ah, good. We're not supposed to be showing him his future dominion anymore then. I mean, I hate the boy as much as you people, but you're willing to ignore Mother's wishes for that. I don't know who I can say no to, Mom. Please don't hurt me. Assets can be replaced. Please, not the asset. That little royal freak is obsessed with himself. Badly raised. Egoist! Let's just take Robyn to the settlement island. Let him take care of Elmo. She'll spend the night with that noisome freebooter. It's quite story heavy to start off with this. Oh, it's one of those things. We've fought one of those. I really should be able to reprogram these stupid doors by now, after so many times. Samba said the yellow wire is key, but I only see an Aureolin wire. Aureolin? Oh, really? Hell with it. I'm putting a seed in there. Screw the risk. Ah! Then again, I knew that was going to happen. What, another one? It's the guard, a prisoner too. I'm out of seeds. But then I was lucky the previous door didn't just turn into a solid tree trunk. What? What do you wrench with this thing? Hey! You're a mechanic, right? That's neat. Think you can open the door over there so we can get out of here? Probably get you somewhere safe after we get out. Look, I don't know your story, but staying here will only get you dead. Let's get out of here and show those idiots they can't hold us. Name's Mina, or the Pirates, as you guys like to call us. Now, come on. Isn't it more romantic to cry under the stars? Sorry, don't mean to be rude. Maybe you're just disgusted by me. Sam always says I need to do something about my smell. What? But no point in physical strain if you have nothing to show for it, I say. Oh, nice. You probably want that big monster wrench over there. Yoink. They've left me with my gun as well, which doesn't strike me as a very entertaining idea. Man, you made that look too easy. You got your stuff? But some ass must have taken my dagger with him. It seems loaded. Never heard of a stealthy thief carrying a shotgun, but let's try to sneak out with this. Oh, so I've got a friend. And a box. Okay. No. It is very, very clearly not a companion cube. Honest. Controls are a little bit, nope. Haha! And hook! And kapow! So, can we... We've got a part... Oh! I was going to say, we've got a party, but I don't know whether we can switch characters. Sounds like lots of people in the next room. If we're going to go through the crawl space up ahead, we'd better be quiet. Try to only move when they're making a lot of noise. Okay. Okay. You go. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. Huh. Oh. Oh. Let's get out of there. I can't take any more bad puns. Ah! That's how we get up here. You're doing awesome. Stay out of the way of the guards. Somebody's moved the save statue. I'm wondering if I can somehow switch party members. Kapow! Oh, this looks suspiciously like a boss, does it not? Let me just take this moment to say that I think we're safe. Oh, the irony. Shit. Hi. Hey! Oh dear. Jesus Christ. Oh. Don't know what I did, but it's just happening. Ow. It's kind of easy to lose track of yourself on the screen. Pew, 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 pew. Ooh, health pickups. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. What the? Oh, there's spikes on the ceiling. Yeah. It's fairly generous, yeah. I can shoot downwards with the charge blast. Yeah, it's got a pretty generous auto-aim. On this weapon, anyway. I don't know whether it is on all weapons. Wow, that was awesome. We should hang out more. That glass-faced soldier thought he could touch us, but he can't touch us. Well, let's hope that was the toughest we'll have to face. Let's get going. Got a scooter up ahead. Ah, she's still here. My beautiful and reliable water scooter. Oh, we're only halfway. Uh-oh. Dope. I did good today. The game has a certain comedic value. People. Maybe take them to Captain. Oh, what's this? And them floating in the water. Unfortunate souls, floating lifeless in the night. What horrible events have pushed against your fates? Such young faces likely shipwrecked and left for the microcosms to devour. The thought of their quests unfulfilled. Unbearable. Oh well, throw them back in the water again. Okay, that was unexpected.